If you've seen my last two videos, you know I'm a little good at Sonic Wave. I'm fluent in Sonic Wave, so I want to share this knowledge with you guys. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to beat Sonic Wave by Cyclic. Alright, we're just gonna jump into this thing. So with this, alright, this first little yellow orb here, what you want to do is you want to hit it like, kind of like, if you separate the orb into like 4 parts, you want to hit it like on the line between this, like the top right and bottom right piece. Then you'll make it. The first orb you hear, you actually buffer, but if you hit that on that line there, you'll make it. I believe this is a 60 FPS frame perfect. If you don't buffer the first orbs, you will die, or it'll be a lot harder. It'll be a lot less consistent. But if you can buffer the orbs, you kind of do that. All right, and then you just kind of this list of the cube is pretty self-explanatory. It's like you just like, I'm sure most people can do this. Not that hard. Okay, please subscribe, please. Oh, you know, you hold there and then you get past that. And the ship part's a little weird. It takes a little bit of getting used to. But for this, you actually just go into here and double click. You can do it in one click, but it's a little hard. So what I do is I just go into it. I just double click while you're in the middle of the portal, and then you kind of do it. And same for the rest here. You can actually click here once, it's actually easier. Click there once, and then you just maneuver through the ships, double click there, and you're good. And then you actually have to click right before you hit the saw blade, or else you'll just die with the saw blade. And you click that late. The ball part, a lot of people say the hard part. I don't think it's the hardest part. I think the first one's the hardest part easily. It's like the 4th hardest part. The rest of the ball part, not that bad. It's pretty self-explanatory. And then this, it's just the hard clicks, timings. You get used to it eventually. Part, you know. And then the way that pink orb is tough. You actually just have to hit it basically in the middle and you'll do it. Basically what I do for the ball is I learn the click pattern, and if you can learn the click pattern, you can pretty much do the ball like very consistently. And then these are just really tight timings pretty much. And then you go to here, you don't hit any of these orbs. You can, like, you can do that if you want to. It's just harder. And then you can do this. You can do that if you want to. You can just spam with that part and just go through it. But it's just a lot harder and a lot less consistent than just doing the ball part normally. Click there, and then, so for this part, what you do is, it's just hard, just learn that. And then what you can, there's a few ways you can do this yellow portal and blue portal. You can do what I do, and I just like let go when you hit the yellow portal and just click there. But some people, I guess you can hold into it and just hit the blue portal just by holding and then letting go. But I find that less consistent, and I just go into it and click. And then just like hard wave parts, turn that down again. Oh my god. And then here, just easy. This is a little harder than it actually looks. So the hitboxes, you can actually see this is pretty tight. It's not really visible either. Some people have a hard time with this, but it's just usually used to it, like most parts in this level. Here, there's actually a few things you can do here. You can do that. I do. I just click 3 times. I just go in early 1, 2, 3, and then that's how you do it. Some like spam gods do this, and it's really annoying. Yeah, like that. And then this is just spam here. You just spam that little area here. It's kind of tight, but you get used to it eventually. And then here, just easy. There's a lot of people call this a lot of things. People call this the roller coaster. I call it the Sonic Wave spam because it's just, you know, if people don't know what it's called, if you think of Sonic Wave spam, you think of this. If you click the music, it's fine. It's just like you just have to play it over and over and over again. You just get used to it. I know it sounds kind of self-explanatory, but that's just how it is. All right, here, just self-explanatory again. And here's the infamous 4-9 click. There's not really a way to do it. You just kind of practice it and you get consistent at it eventually. And here's all the memory. You actually go down into this slope here and then go up into the next slope here. And then there's actually a click pattern for this part. What I do is, what I did there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. If you do that, I find that the most consistent way to do it. I know people spam with the last little solid part, but that's what I find most consistent. The only really hard thing in this part is just buffering the first orb. And then that's kind of it. Yeah. And this wave part, god damn it. It's literally just a hard click. You just do the hard click and you're good. You hold into here actually and then let go. And then people do a few things here. I just double click, and then do that. That's what I find the most consistent. I know some people do this. They go double click the entire way. Some people are crazy. They do this shit. This is really hard. People do this like, I don't get how people climb this consistent. I guess you can just do like that, but that's really hard. Like if you look at it, it's a lot harder than it should be. Like that's like a double. That's like a half gap every click. I don't get people do that. I guess you can do it. It's not easy though. That's not the easiest way to do it, in my opinion. And then here, it's just a click pattern. Once you learn the click pattern, it's not that bad, but it takes a lot to learn. Most of this is just pretty self-explanatory. Most of Sonic Wave is not very learny. You just have to play it a lot. You'll do it eventually. It's literally just a click pattern. You learn it, you do it. You can probably do it here. Yeah, definitely hard part there. You will die a lot here from 0. Unless you fluke it like a but well, whatever. And then this is also not that bad here. That's harder than it looks, actually. This is tight. I died there from 0. A lot of people consider this the easiest part, but I think you can definitely choke here. I've died here like 5 times from 0 on Sonic Rebirth and Sonic Wave. But it's just, you guys just have to do it. And here's the memory part. Here's the part that a lot of people struggle with. Or not a lot of people struggle with. You just have to learn it. This memory. I definitely died here a lot from 0. Not because of just like it's hard. It's because of just choking on it. Basically, you have to burn into your muscle memory. 1, jump here, fall, jump, jump, and then here, you actually have to click late here because there's a little platform you can see. If you click too early, you just die. But also, if you click too late, you just kind of die as well. But it's better if you click late than early. Basically, once your cube hits like, goes a bit over the little platform you click, and then you jump. That one you cannot jump late. You have to jump early on that one. So you click late, click early, jump, 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 jump. On Sonic Wave Rebirth, you actually have to jump late on that one. So just keep on looking for that. But in Sonic Wave, it's pretty easy. Not only timing. You have to click once you hit the first pad, and then you do it. The last wave is really learning. It's also kind of hard, but it gets consistent eventually. I've done this part many times in a row, which a lot of people still do it. I will go through this though. So this click is definitely, this is probably the hardest click. That's the most chokeable click in my opinion. You can easily die there from nerves, and same with here. You die there a lot from nerves. I've died there a few times from 0. And then there's little portal things here. Click. You just have to learn where the portals go, really, and then that's kind of it. There's a click pattern to every spam part in this level. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you just, this is really hard. This is the hardest part of this, the last wave. Just because you can't really see where to go. It's really fast. It's actually hard in Sonic Rebirth though. And the rest isn't that bad. Although you can, there is one way you can die there from in the Star Pause. If you click too early on, if you like go too early on the third little platform here, you can actually go and hit the big portal and die because it expands your hitbox. But it's really hard to do, and it probably won't happen with 0. Some people do this weirdly. People go up late and do this, which I don't get how people don't die there from 0. Like that's so hard for no reason. It's way easier to just double click, and then just easy wave part. Yeah, you can do that if you want. If you're UFWM, you can do that from 0 maybe. Yep, there you go. Be Sonic Wave. Good job. And that's kind of just how you do it. There's not really too much nuance to it, but it's mostly just learning it and doing the click pattern. But I would also just get in a really bad mashup like this one, because it actually improves your skill. Actually, from beating it, I can link a few of those in the description. That's Sonic Wave for you. If you plan to beat it, I wish you luck. It's very learny, very annoying. This took me like 97,000 attempts to beat as a jump from Cataclysm. So I definitely wish you luck, and goodbye.